Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration, where there's no cursing or vulgar language. Okay. So I'm going to just go ahead and jump into the reading that I have here. I'm picking up on somebody's energy. This person might be some kind of spiritual or religious leader, some form of a church, a coven, a cult, whatever it is, or maybe they still are. I don't know. But this is some kind of a spiritual group, whether it's a church, a religion, a cult, or a coven. Whoever I'm picking up on, this person, up until now, they've always used, I feel like, feminine energy, the sacral energy from the sacral chakra of women. Okay. And that would be, I feel the orange one here, Svahistana, if you can see that at all. This is right here, okay, around the bladder, prostate, ovaries, spleen, and bowels. Now, they've used in whatever or however this person may have been some kind of a master manifester, and they've always used the sacral energy that comes from divine feminine energy to manifest for themselves. And it's interesting because it seems to be like something that has been playing out on a way larger scale with just masculine energy in general, because, we're made to work with each other in that kind of way in marriages. Okay. That's why God ordained marriage, so that both of you can benefit from each other's energy. But whoever this person is, in order to manifest the things they've been manifesting, they have been using divine feminine energy from the sacral chakra of women. Okay. Now, how this works, and this is what I was given. Okay. Say you have somebody that is highly intuitive, a high priest or high priestess, but their calling is to work either in the stock market or real estate. Okay. But say this person doesn't have any money, but they have their intuition. Okay. And they know exactly intuitively where you can purchase real estate property, they get, or stocks, bonds, they get hunches. Okay. And their hunches are right. And they make a lot of money because of them, but they don't have any money to start with. So say you have the intuition, right? But say an investor is the one that would have the money that you need to move on your intuition. Otherwise, you don't even have the money to buy the real estate. So what you got to do in order to take your skill and talent and be able to buy the homes when you feel something about an area or a particular house is you got to get somebody that has the money to back you. So, somebody that has money but lacks intuition, okay, might be like, wow, you're good at that. Let's come together. I'm going to give you the money to go ahead and move on your intuition. And then you get a kickback. We'll work out commission and whatever. And these two people, they work together, and that's how they make money. Okay. And the other example that I'm being given would be like Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla did not have, he was a scientist from Europe. I think Italy, not sure. But Nikola Tesla, he wasn't wealthy. It was his investors that invested in his brain and his mind. I believe Nikola Tesla was actually a Cancer energy, which is very interesting because what I have here is the Chariot. That's so funny. That popped into my head. Maybe I was supposed to say it. Nikola Tesla, very famous German, I think, scientist, if I'm not making a mistake here, but he was the brains, okay? And he did all the research with electricity and all of the inventions and experiments that he was running, but he didn't have the money. So, you had investors that were paying Nikola Tesla and helping fund the things that he was using to do his research. Okay. I'm getting an energy. Someone might be a Cancer because the card that came out here is the Chariot. Okay. And it's interesting because Nikola Tesla actually is a Cancer energy. So that's very funny. Okay. Because this person might have a certain quality similar to Nikola Tesla, something like that, but in the spiritual realm. Okay. This is the message that I'm getting here. Divine intervention. There's some kind of divine intervention from God going on here where something is changing in this person's life right now. And they are being told they're going to have to do the work now to tap into their feminine energy, to manifest and to bring their own sacral chakra into balance. Okay. Instead of utilizing the sacral energy from women. Okay, that's what this is the message I'm getting right now. This is what I have. Communication in the reverse. Now, what I was being told was with communication, this has to do with like the way someone's body is working. It could be their spiritual. Yes, thank you. This has to do with the way someone's spiritual body is working. This could be a woman or a man, whoever you are. Okay. Or your brain, even. It could have to do with your mind and your brain. Looking at the top of this, it looks like you're looking at a snapshot of somebody's brain through an MRI or something, right? And that almost looks like a chip in the middle of somebody's brain now that I'm looking at it. But something is not being communicated to something else, and it's stopping a certain level of consciousness from being activated in this person, is what I'm hearing. The Dakini of Vajra is the Dakini of Vajra. You see, this represents she's dancing in the subconscious mind of the person. Okay, and this has to do with information, light communication and information that comes from beyond this realm that we're in. Okay, this is ancient knowledge from the past. This is light knowledge from the future beyond. Okay, but to access this, you have to go way into the subconscious mind. Okay, but some work has to be done here. So there's something that's not communicating with something else. Now, if you think about somebody's brain and you think about like neurological patterns, in order for someone to be able to think and execute coordination in how they speak, talk, walk, their equilibrium is not off, to have balance, every single thing, they have to have the different aspects of their brain have to communicate with each other perfectly for you to have balance, coordination in your speech, in your walking, and everything else going on with you to function at your optimal purpose, right? So spiritually, something's going on with this person's mind. The brain and the mind are two different things. So you understand, the brain is the physical manifestation of the mind, has to do with the actual thought, right? It's not something you can touch. The thought is something that manifests on the mental plane. The brain is in the 3D realm. You can actually touch it. Okay. So in order, it's something in this person's mind, and it's spiritual, that's not being communicated to the other parts of the mind. And this would have to do with their chakras in their mind. Okay. Y'all know when we talk about crown jewels in the brain, when we talk about the lotus flowers opening up, I think there are like 72 crown jewels, chakras inside of your brain. Okay. That open up, and then each one has other chakras attached to it, just like a crown. Okay. There's something here that's missing, that's not being communicated. And that's why spiritually they are not connecting something mentally and functioning at their optimal capacity. Okay. And the reason is, I'm being told this person, it's passion in the reverse. Okay. Now, passion, you see the color here is the color of the sacral chakra, and it's in the reverse. So let me just go ahead and read this really quick. I should have read this one too. And like I said, they were getting sacral energy from women, divine feminine energy. And they were willingly giving it up to whoever this person is, and they were utilizing it to manifest. But now, whatever has happened, this divine intervention from God, this person is going to have to spiritually develop themselves to tap into their feminine energy, okay, to be able to balance out whatever type of way they are thinking uh, between their lower self and higher self, so that their sacral chakra energy will be balanced. Okay, so the type of energy that they produce in their sacral chakra energy that allows them to be creative and to go beyond the subconscious mind and to be able to see and perceive things clearly and to be able to really manifest the way they want to off of their own sacral energy. They're going to have to go through some kind of transformation in how they see certain things psychologically. That's why the 7 major chakras are the psychic centers in the mind. Okay, so communication is the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart. Come on. Yes. The center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balance exchange. Wow. I'm glad I read that. Okay. Yeah. Both incoming and outgoing through our heart, the center of truth. Okay. It has to do with communication supports our ability to exchange information in many forms. Okay, it spiritually, something has to there's a part of their spiritual body that needs to communicate with another part of their spiritual body in order to get something in balance. Okay, so that the flow and source can be balanced, just like it says. So this has to do with the heart chakra and balancing the sacral chakra. Somebody has to balance their sacral chakra, okay, in a way that they're thinking, which will also help them to balance their heart chakra. I have passion in reverse for this person. They're being cut off from the divine feminine sacral chakra they've been manifesting, and they have to balance their own. Okay, upside down, sorry. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies a hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. Okay. And then we have consciousness and delight. Okay. So, in order for this person to access the deeper subconscious mind and be what they are. Once again, I pulled the Chariot, so someone might have Cancer heavily aspected in their chart, and the Dakini has to do with information in the subconscious mind, and the Ace of Double Vajras. That's the thing that I have to talk about really quick. Once again, this is associated with the power of storms, rain, and water. So this might be a water sign, like I said, or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Okay. Whoever this person is, they have the example that I gave about the real estate, about the intuitive person with the know-how in real estate, but they don't have the money. And then the investor has to fund them. Okay. Whoever this person is, they're very skilled spiritually and they have the know-how. Okay. They know how to call on energies from the north, the south, the east, the west, and they know how to do some amazing things spiritually. Okay. They're talented, but what they were doing, their investor was the divine feminine energies that they were using for that sacral energy, which is how they were charging up to do the things that they were doing spiritually. And whatever type of transformation this person is supposed to be going through, this person is going to have to balance their heart chakra and balance their sacral chakra energy, which has to do with tapping into your feminine energy, so that they can well, I'm just going to read what it says here. The double Vajra is sometimes equated to the wheel of the law that proclaims the truth to the 4 directions with a voice like thunder and illumination like lightning. The great Buddhist emperor Asoka set up columns in India with 4 lions on the top, joined together at the rear and facing the 4 directions. The lions, with their thunder-like roar, were a symbol of Buddha's law radiating to the 4 directions. This is a person that knows spiritual law very well, okay? And they're saying the Buddha of action, okay? And remember, Buddha is a title, and it has to do with higher information, enlightenment. That means that somebody that's enlightened, they have a lot of information, self-mastery in the information they have. So whoever I'm talking about, this spiritual or religious leader is very talented, and they know the spiritual laws and everything, but they now have to do the work on themselves. So this enlightenment information of action uses his tool to conquer passion and promote fearlessness. And that's so funny. These are all the cards that popped out, okay? Because I have passion in the reverse once again. And this person is supposed to conquer passion and promote fearlessness, okay? So they might be operating out of fear, okay? And this fear could have something to do with healing aspects of their own subconscious mind, of things and old programs that might be still running from any unhealed wound, or anything that they were taught or indoctrinated or programmed a way to think as a child. They're going to have to reprogram their mind, reprogram the subconscious mind to think differently, so that they're not operating out of fear, so that they can bring their sacral chakra into balance. Okay. The double Vajra, that's this right here, is also a symbol of joining of opposites. It has a vertical masculine pole and a horizontal feminine pole joined at the center. So this person's going to have to balance out their masculine and feminine energy. And for their feminine energy, they have to balance out the sacral chakra. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into this reading. And let me see really quick if the sacral chakra is masculine or feminine. I'm just curious. I want to know. I want to see myself. Okay, is that feminine or masculine energy? Sensuality. Well, while I'm looking at this, I'll read it to you all. The sacral chakra, this is the orange one. This sits right below the belly button. It's like and above the root chakra. This is this one right here. If anybody can see it, the orange one. Okay. It regulates our emotional, our creative, and sexual energy, responsible for our passion, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, and fertility. When it's balanced, we feel creative, joyful, connected. Orange is the color, and we can connect vulnerably with other people. Okay. I don't have it written down here if it's masculine or feminine. Did somebody put it in the thing? Okay, I don't think anyone put it in there, but I'll add it and look it up later. I'm not sure if sacral chakra energy is feminine energy or masculine. I think it's feminine energy though. Okay, but we'll look it up later. It regulates our emotional. Okay, I just read this one. Okay, so with the sacral chakra energy, it's saying to balance an overactive sacral chakra, you can meditate, practice yoga, use affirmations, help. Okay, use essential oils, reflect. Okay, to balance the sacral chakra, you have to sit down and reflect. Get into your own thoughts and go deep and think your situations fairly in a balanced way, and be true to yourself, even in your own reflection, in knowing and believing your own truths, and being honest and be vulnerable with yourself. Nobody can hear you. Don't nobody know. It's hard for people to reflect, because when we find out that we did something wrong or something we might feel ashamed or guilty about, sometimes we don't want to visit that or look at things. Okay. But it's easier if you're by yourself, just reflect and open up and be honest with yourself about whatever needs reflection. Okay. You can use crystals and stones. If it's an overactive sacral chakra, you can burn a blue candle, which is the opposite color, more calming. Okay, carnelian, tiger's eye, sunstone, amber, orange, calcite, moonstone, and citrine are some of the stones that you can either wear or meditate with for this overactive sacral chakra. And another thing they're saying, if it's an underactive sacral chakra, you have to acknowledge the blockage. That once again comes with reflection. That has to do with being honest and opening up to acknowledge, okay, my sacral chakra is blocked. Okay, I don't feel passionate about something, or I don't have this kind of energy. and I can't use this energy from another person. I have to learn to balance my own so I can use my own sacral chakra energy. Okay. They have to be reflective, acknowledge the blockage, connect with water. There you go again. This might be someone with a lot of water in their chart. Orange slices are good to eat. Light orange, a light and orange candle. Eat foods that center the sacral chakra. Those foods are, but are not limited to nuts, seeds, sweet potato, carrot, melon, mango, orange, citrus fruits, butternut, squash, fermented foods, orange colored organic foods. And you can do some things like cooking, drawing, gardening, baking, coloring, and that helps to balance your sacral chakra. Those are creative things. Those are ways that help you do something that's relaxing, but it's allowing you to do something that's enjoyable, where you are able to be creative while you're relaxing. So, that helps to balance the sacral chakra. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull a Kuan Yin card and jump into this reading and see what they want me to say about this energy I'm picking up on, and see what's going on with this. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. Holy Divine Spirit, what is the message? What is the message? What are the messages? Ooh, I don't know if that was it or not. I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, Kuan Yin, let's go. Okay. Might have 2 here. All right. The Lotus Throne. Okay. So I'm going to read this one to you first. I promise I love the illustrations in these. She's holding very gently and delicately a lotus in both of her hands. So that's a pretty big lotus. Okay. The Lotus Throne. It takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend the throne of your own inner spiritual authority, especially in the light of others around you, or especially if the light of others around you seem more powerful than your own at times. You are being asked to trust the light within above all. Have faith in your own heart. Know that the divine dwells within, is with you always. Okay. So that's telling somebody here that it takes courage, okay, to trust that your inner light is there to ascend to your own inner throne of spiritual authority. So whoever you are, you do have spiritual authority and your own inner light. Okay. But if you're around other light bearers that might be a little bit louder than yours, or seem, notice that the card didn't say they're more powerful than yours. It says it seems more powerful than your own at times. Okay. So something might just appear, is what they're showing me, a certain way around you. And not saying it's anything wrong with the people that are around you. It's just saying it might seem at times. It could be because someone around you might be a little bit more loud or brighter with whatever they do. But they're saying, don't let it drown out your courage, that your own light is just as bright and just as powerful. Okay. You have to trust that yours is there, and have faith in your own heart. Okay. Even if you feel like you're drowned out by the light of others, or whatever, or you might be having trouble tapping to your own because you might be surrounded, by other people's light, or whatever the case may be. It just seems that way. Okay. You're very powerful too. Your spiritual authority is just as strong, and they're telling you to trust it. Okay. Maybe you might not feel it or see it, but you have to trust it. Okay. Even if you don't feel it, trust it. When you open your mouth, I'm hearing to speak and invoke things. Yeah. Sometimes it might feel like you're not being heard and nothing is happening. but I'm being told, trust something is happening. Every time you say a word, an invocation, a prayer, your words do transcend to the ether. Okay. Ether is the throat chakra's element. And yes, it does. Something does move in the spiritual realm when you talk. Your vibration does go straight into the spiritual realm. Okay. So if you feel like you're wasting your time, these prayers I say before bed aren't doing anything or helping. Oh, yes, it is. You better believe that it is. Okay. Trust and believe in your words and what you're saying. It does work. Okay. All right, I like this picture too. It's so funny. I don't know if you all have ever seen this movie with Robin Williams back in the day. The name of the movie is called What Dreams May Come. It's like these images and pictures that I'm looking at right here are how the people were floating around in the astral realm in that movie, What Dreams May Come, with Robin Williams. It's a real good movie. It's an old one, but I don't know if if you like spiritual type movies like that, you might like something like that. The threshold. At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. Okay, so take that as you will. Okay, all right, let's go. Holy Spirit, what are the messages right now? Now, I hope this doesn't turn out to be a terrible reading. Like all this horrible stuff come out. I gave the message crown in the reading that I was given, and we talking about a cult, covenant, or a church. Yeah, I don't know what I'm about to get into. Somebody, okay, all right. Somebody might not be healing or might not be in alignment. Somebody might have missed an opportunity to get an Ace of Pentacles. Someone could be an Aquarius. Okay. Somebody might be a spiritual practitioner or a dark high priest or high priestess. Okay. That might have missed an opportunity. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is this person's obstacle? Okay. This person's obstacle might be to possibly illuminate some information or illuminate something or bring something out the dark or show something that's hidden. Okay. Could have something to do with them and their own talents. I don't know. Okay. But something is not going in this person's favor in them trying to possibly uncover something or bring something that was hidden to light. Okay. I have Pisces, I have Aquarius and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. A lot of water here. What happened in the recent past, Holy Spirit? So in the recent past, there is a page of Pentacles here. This could be a younger earth sign, or it could just be a person that might have had to or might be having a new start. Someone might be beginning something. Somebody might have ended, okay, about traveling to get away with something, okay, or planning to try to get away with something. Okay, so somebody might have ended some kind of a conflict with another person that had to start something all over again, or that might have had to have a new start. Someone might have Virgo in their chart. Someone might be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with that page of Pentacles. But whoever this person is, they it seems like someone might be like going through a depression. They might be alone. They might be very introspective right now. Maybe they're processing things in their life, but they're not seeing things the right way or correctly. This person's downloads might be off, is what I'm looking at with the Hangman in reverse. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this page of Pentacles that someone might have ended a conflict in the recent past with. Okay. Somebody might have gotten exposed. Someone might have Leo in their chart, or for abusing power even. Okay. The Strength card reverse could be someone that abuses power. Okay. So yeah, somebody might have been exposed, okay, in the past for abusing power. And this person might have lost their stability, or maybe they were financially codependent to someone, or something happened with their foundation, or something like that. and they had to pull their energy back or away from somebody. Okay. All right. What else do you want us to know about this Nine of Pentacle reverse energy page of Pentacles? How did they end this conflict with whoever this high priest or high priestess in the reverse? How did they end this conflict? I have the Ten of Pentacles. So this might have had something to do with a job, corporation, organization, or something like that with the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. Okay. I have the Ace of Cups here, and then I have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Something might have happened very quickly, or someone could have communicated something very quickly to a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that was very emotional. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. Clarify the Eight of Wands. What was communicated to a Queen of Pentacles reverse? The Queen of Pentacles reverse could be someone that obsesses about money. They might have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That could be somebody that the Queen of Pentacles, it could be a man or a woman that's very superficial. They might obsess about money. They might not be good with money. This might be someone very materialistic. Okay. This would be an older person further along in like a career or something, maybe a business owner or something like that. Whoever this person is, they were very emotional. Okay. Somebody communicated possibly something, or this Queen of Pentacles reverse man or woman communicated something very quickly to someone that was about to take action to do something. The King of Swords in the reverse here. So there might have been an earth sign that wanted to stop somebody that was about to do something very quickly that would have caused a tower for them. So they communicated something to them very quickly so that they could avoid a tower. Okay. Because they were very emotional. Okay. What was this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse so emotional about, Holy Spirit? What were they so emotional about? What were they emotional about? They were very emotional. Possibly this had something to do with a financial transaction. Okay. Between some people that had all worked together. Okay. Or even at a job. This had to do with money. Okay. This had to do with money and other people that they worked with doing something. Clarify that Three of Pentacles, Holy Spirit, that you just flew back up there. Okay. Oh, they were very emotional about possibly somebody was being paid money to manifest. Okay. And a risk that somebody took to pay somebody money to do spell work. That was their job. Okay. So somebody might have had a job doing possibly spell work, and they were emotional because they know that they were paying people money or paying someone money. Okay. It just hit me. They're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay, that had a spiritual practitioner or man or woman on the payroll, on her payroll or his payroll. And what I'm getting here is whatever happened with all this, somebody had to have a brand new start because they might have to end the conflict. They might have resigned or walked away from an institution, an organization, a corporation, whatever this business was. Okay. And it was over. And once everything was over, somebody was going to illuminate some information to another person that this Queen of Pentacles reverse didn't want to get out. And part of that information might have had something to do with the fact that they was on this person's payroll and they were being paid. They were paying this person money to do spell work on another. And they want to keep their secret. Okay. And that's what we got going on here. Okay. So to avoid a tower, to avoid a disaster in a tower, this practitioner, man or woman, that was about to reveal or testify about this Queen of Pentacles, she might have got, or he might have gotten very emotional and communicated very quickly something to this person to stop them from revealing Don't tell anyone, you better not tell anybody that I've been paying you for years to do spell work on people. Okay? It's something like that going on here. Somebody been paying somebody for years. This is a professional like business going on here. And it's over. It came to an end. They had to have a brand new start in their life. It came to a complete end. What did this Queen of Pentacle reverse say to this other energy to stop them from revealing something? What did they say? Because if they left this person penniless or cause this person to lose their foundation or something happened, they don't have a reason to keep this person's secrets anymore. Unless they're threatening them. What did this Queen of Pentacle man or woman say to something about the past? What did they say? What did this Queen of Pentacle man or woman, they want their secret hidden and kept about all the spell work they did on all the different people in the past. They're worried about being exposed. Okay. So they said that somebody is going to get real reckless. So this feels like a threat to me. The Knight of Wands reverse is somebody that, they will do something very careless, very reckless, very destructive energy. Okay. They told this person very quickly that they were going to work on something that would be very dangerous and destructive. What did they tell them they were going to do, Holy Spirit? The Chariot in the reverse. Stop them from moving forward, or were they going to try to do something to someone's transportation? Okay. Try to stop them from being able to travel or move, or maybe they were going to work on doing something, I don't know, to them being able to travel, something so that they would be stuck in a cycle. Okay. This or something to their car. I wonder if this had something to do with a vehicle or an automobile or something like that. Okay. So this person might have just released, felt like this was a burden and they released something. And right now, somebody might just be isolating themselves in the Five of Pentacles right now. Okay. Somebody might be King of Pentacles. Let me go ahead and get some more energy on that. Tell me about this King of Pentacles energy, Holy Spirit. Okay. Somebody might have Cancer in their chart, okay, because I have the Chariot here and the Chariot here again, okay? Somebody might just be kind of isolating themselves right now in the Five of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, this was that Knight of Swords that were stopped dead in their tracks because the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse might have been threatening them about their future, about making threats about how this person won't be able to move forward doing something or something like that. And they felt like they couldn't get away with possibly uncovering something that's hidden. Okay. Bringing something out the dark. So without any further ado, I am going to go ahead and pull these other cards here. All right. I already see spiritual corruption of the highest order in high places, and I see sex trafficking. Whoever this Queen of Pentacle reverse is, they do not want to be connected to anything that has anything to do with, they don't want their name connected to sex trafficking or anything like that. Holy Spirit, I want you to tell me more about this Queen of Pentacle in reverse energy. That's what I want to know a little more about really quick. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. This Queen of Pentacle in the reverse, man or woman, they're cringeworthy. Cringe. Conspiracy to commit murder. Thank you. Got it. They were paying this person to do death spells on people. And that's why they want to keep their identity hidden so bad. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is, it's cringeworthy. And this person was going to illuminate them. It's a magician that they were paying money to and if it wasn't death spells, to do spell work on people that ultimately they wanted eliminated, that was a part of. So if there was someone that was part of a conspiracy to annihilate, to get out of here for whatever reason, if someone was trying to steal something from someone and get away with it, this Queen of Pentacle in the reverse had a magician on the payroll that had to get a new start, and they were going to illuminate something to somebody, possibly to help them. And they threatened, you will never move forward in anything in life, okay? Or something like that, because they don't want to be exposed. So let me go ahead and expose this person, okay? So let me make sure I go ahead and expose whoever this Queen of Pentacle is. You know, I have to do that. Holy Spirit, I want you to clarify for everybody who this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is that wants their identity hidden so bad. One person might YouTube employee manipulating your stats. Who cares? A Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Somebody might be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I want to know who this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is that is threatening possibly whoever this person is that they had on a payroll that they were giving money to try to do spell work on people that they wanted to kill. They had a conspiracy. This Queen of Pentacle in the reverse had a conspiracy to commit murder. It might be a Gemini. Go ahead. The Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. Your family is your hacker. This is somebody's family member. This is somebody's family member that might have, that might be an air sign. I'm sure it was more than one person, okay? This person had a friend their friend was manipulating someone's YouTube stats. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Holy Spirit. They also had a connection in the NSA. They also had a childish, very aggressive high priestess, okay, that was doing spell work on you, that has trouble controlling her sexual energy, okay? So this might be a tarot card reader even. So they had several people on their payroll, okay? This is an air sign. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So what we have here is an air sign, Queen of Pentacle in a reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, that wants to keep their identity hidden. But this person is in your family. Family is your hackers. That was working with whoever this practitioner was. But this practitioner was only one of the people they were working with. They were working with this practitioner. They were working with a friend that was a YouTube employee manipulating your stats. They were working with someone in the NSA, and they were working with a tarot card reader, a very childish, immature high priestess that hides it very well. And they were also, and it was because they were conspiring to commit murder against somebody, but they were not able to get away with it. And now they want to keep their identity hid. They don't want anyone to testify about what they were asking people to help them get away with. Okay, so now that we've got that clear, okay, was there anything else, Holy Spirit? I have the FBI, CIA, NSA. This person is breadcrumbing you and giving to another. Okay. Okay. Somebody's initials might be F or F, like Frank. Okay. That was working for the FBI, the CIA, the NSA. Well done. Okay. Whoever this is a Gemini. That's why the card is sitting like this, and it's covering up everything except for Gemini. For somebody, you have a Gemini in your family that was paying this practitioner to do spell work on you, and they're threatening them in some sense to keep the secret that they were paying this person to do so. And they worked with several other people in the NSA, YouTube employees. It was a whole conspiracy to commit murder. This Gemini in your family was up to, okay? And loan. There was some type of money loan here. Somebody met up in secret. Oh, somebody gave somebody some kind of financial loan that they met up with in secret, whose initials might be F. Their initials might be F or FF, like Frank, or something like that. Okay, somebody's name might be Francis, is what I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing right now. This person is breadcrumbing you, giving to another. This might be somebody that was involved in this conspiracy to commit murder, and they were working for one of these agencies as well. This might have been someone that could have catfished you, okay, with breadcrumbing and giving to another, okay? All right, but that's what they wanted me to get out, okay? So we got a Gemini here that is trying to literally plug. I feel like there is a Gemini here that is literally running around in circles, trying to plug every single hole in a bucket that's got 1 million holes in it. Like they're never going to get caught for what they've been doing, when they probably going to end up on the news. This person's probably going to end up in the news. Whoever this person is, they really feel like they're never going to get caught, and they're well, I'm going to threaten this person, and I'm going to threaten this person, and I'm going to threaten you, and I'm going to threaten you. And before long, they standing in front of about 1,000 people that they all paid and brought in on a conspiracy to commit murder, and nobody better speak. This is Pelican Bay. I had like Denzel Washington in y'all know that movie. I will have you playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Okay, it's like something like that. Okay, so whoever this person, this Queen of Pentacles reverse is, they can most likely they're going to try to cover their tracks, but I don't think they're going to be able to cover their tracks for too much longer, because I think they brought way too many people in. And now that something has ended and it's over, it's only going to be a matter of time before people are like, hey, you were paying me good money before, and now I'm going through a bad time. So, hey, I need some bribe money to keep my mouth shut. I don't care about you blackmailing me about something I did, or sexually, or when I was naked. I was a part of a covenant or a cult. I don't care. I need money right now. You could show whatever picture, blackmail me. I don't think anybody cares. It's an inflation. We are going through a world inflation right now. I don't think anyone is concerned or worried about any blackmail pictures of anything sexual that anyone did during an inflation. I think people are like, well, show it then. I don't care, but I'm blackmailing you right now. Okay. You either going to have to pay me some money, or I'm telling everything. I feel like that's the energy a lot of people are in right now. That's what I really feel. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this energy I'm picking up on right now? Do not touch my anointed. Okay. And then I have where. Oh, okay. Who and where. This has something to do with stocks, bonds, or a loan. Okay. They said, do not touch my anointed, and where. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. The 5D, in or around a dumpster. A rental property. Go ahead. Abandoned house or an apartment. Was there anything else? Okay, that's it. Your kid's school. Mm-hmm. Is this Queen of Pentacle reverse about to live in an abandoned house or apartment? What is going on? Let me find out. Virginia, or someone might be in the VA, like military or something like that. Somebody might be a veteran, or someone might be in Virginia or from Virginia or something like that. Okay, there might be somebody here of Senegalese descent. What else, Holy Spirit? Virginia. Okay, we are talking about Virginia. Okay, so we're talking about Virginia here. Something about Virginia. Okay, somebody might be Somalian. Okay, Somalia again. Someone may be Somalian in Virginia. This might be around possibly a military base in Virginia where they might do something with the 5D that somebody thinks is an abandoned house or apartment. That's what I'm hearing. Anything else? California. Okay, that's it. That's what they want me to talk about. Okay. Somebody is connected to California. Something's going on at a military base in Virginia that something's going on close to, or that's connected to a military base, possibly in Virginia, that might appear to be like an abandoned house or apartment. But this might have something to do with somebody doing something in the 5D or something like that. Okay, it might be a spot where they do something. Somebody might be Somalian. Okay, and somebody also might be from California or be in California. All right, Holy Spirit, what do you want to tell me about this? First, tell me about this abandoned house. What about this? What about this abandoned house or apartment in Virginia? What is this about? Abandoned house or apartment? Abandoned house or apartment? Okay. All right. Somebody might be trying to avoid a tower or a disaster. Okay. Somebody might be taking action to do something. Damage control is what I'm hearing. Somebody might be doing some kind of damage control. Somebody might be North African too, is what I'm hearing. Now they're touching my back. They want me to pull something. Somebody might be doing some kind of damage control, is what I'm hearing. Okay. There's an element of colorism that exists with somebody. It might be the Somalian. Somebody might have a serious tax issue. I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing with this tower in reverse card, it looks like when you look at this picture with the tower in reverse, doesn't this look like somebody floating around in the astral realm? If you ever saw that movie, What Dreams May Come, this is how the people were moving around. They were kind of floating and flying around in the astral realm. But if that's what it looks like to me with the tower reverse, This looks like somebody moving around in the spiritual realm. That's what it looks like right now to me. Somebody might be moving around like in the spiritual realm, but get out the way because something's about to happen. It's coming down. So something's about to come down. Get out the way. Somebody's under spiritual judgment. So that means something's about to happen. Ooh, someone's trying to avoid a tower, but a tower is coming. This tower might be coming. They unalive this person. This tower might be. Oh, is that why they said a dumpster? Somebody might have been unalived by a dumpster or put in a dumpster, either in Virginia or California. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Say what you got to say about this, where it's still on this abandoned house or apartment. An investigation is still being conducted, possibly about a death. Okay. Somebody needs to work toward becoming someone that needed to or needs to work towards becoming financially independent, that's self-employed. Okay. That might be someone in Virginia. This might be somebody that they might be setting up. Oh. When? All right. So what I feel like I'm hearing here is somebody might be getting set up. Possibly somebody might be getting set up in Virginia. Something like that. Interesting. Okay. Let me when? At the break of dawn. During a ritual. At the break of dawn. This might be something early in the morning. In the spring. Oh, they might be investigating a death that had already happened with somebody that needed to be financially or become financially independent. Okay. After a funeral. Okay. When you left for work. So something might have happened at the break. Something happened at the break of dawn, possibly to somebody in Virginia or California, at the break of dawn when somebody left for work. Somebody's body might have been found in a dumpster. This might have already happened in the past, but there's some kind of investigation going on that somebody's trying to avoid a tower about something. I don't know if there was a body in a dumpster, because that was the first card I pulled, or even abandoned house or an apartment in Virginia or California. Okay. But when somebody left for work, something happened at the break of dawn. And then after a funeral, something might have happened after a funeral. So somebody might have recovered the body, had a funeral, but there might be an investigation going on right now about a person that passed away that needed to be financially independent, that might have been set up, work toward financial independence. But it did land on Virginia over here. So this might be a death that happened in Virginia that's being investigated, and somebody might end up under judgment for it. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Somebody, the Lover's reverse. Somebody that broke up with someone, or someone could be a Gemini. Clarify, Holy Spirit, the Lover's reverse. Somebody that is stressed out, not sleeping a day in their life, stuck in a cycle of dealing with the same problems and issues with no resolve over and over again. A mother figure, Queen of Cups reverse. This is a Gemini. So there might be a mother figure that might be a Gemini that's connected to a murder of someone that's already passed away, a woman in Virginia that might have been financially independent on somebody that this Gemini was connected to. And there's an investigation going on because somebody either got a download or something might have been illuminated to somebody. Somebody might be a Pisces. Ooh, it's about to come down. Some kind of judgment is about to be handed down. Somebody might have didn't get victory and success with possibly trying to abuse power to try to maybe cover something up or hide something. And this is their karma. Somebody somebody worked on to do something to somebody. What's the Eight of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? What is the Eight of Pentacles? Okay. Somebody might have worked on, invested in something or someone, or they might have worked on making sure somebody was watched. Somebody might have had somebody watched, somebody that was single. Somebody might have had somebody followed and watched in their home. 10 of Pentacles. Somebody was watching somebody. Child, somebody might end up getting busted anyway. So if they're trying to blackmail, other people, you better not tell nobody I paid you money and asked you to do a death spell on my family member. And you better not tell nobody that I asked you to put this in the bank. And you better not tell nobody that I asked you to catfish this person so that we can Neuralink them. And you better not tell nobody. Somebody out here selling a whole bunch of wolf tickets all over the place to try to cover up their tracks. And people are going to get tired of this person after a while and just be like, you know what? Let's all get together and just testify and put this crazy person away. We're tired of this foolishness. It's coming out anyway. Why is Somalia here, Holy Spirit? Somebody might be a narcissist. Why is Somalia here? Somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed that was in someone's friendship circle, or somebody might have somebody that someone used to celebrate with. They feel backstabbed and betrayed by. Why? Why does this person feel backstabbed and betrayed? Why does this person feel backstabbed and betrayed? What happened? They feel heartbroken about a job, okay? A job that they did. No doubt something low vibrational with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed, maybe because there's an investigation going on. They're trying to balance something, okay? Or they were told to balance something very quickly, okay? About some work. They feel backstabbed and betrayed. They're trying to very quickly cover something up or balance something. Someone is Somalian here. Tell me more about this. Holy Spirit, wow, there's an investigation going on, and somebody is trying their bestest to cover up and plug holes and keep everybody quiet, put their hand over everybody's mouth, and they're running around here and running around there. And in the end, everybody knows this person's going to get caught. Everybody already knows in the end, whoever this person is, they're going to get caught for what they did. They could run around, but they're being watched. They're being watched in their homes, at jobs, everywhere they go, every move they make, every little thing you do, I'll be watching you. Okay? Holy Spirit, tell me. Okay, these are people in the same coven, cult, or church. Okay? So this Somalian is a part of the same coven or cult that this Gemini is a part of, that whoever that person in Virginia is, that the death is being investigated. It was a death that happened early in the morning, when someone was leaving for work. And they're trying to cover their tracks. Someone, a Somalian, feels backstabbed and betrayed that might have gone to trade school or college with a person. Okay. This might have to do with an energy weapon that was being used on somebody. It has to do with possibly even online scamming, stealing money. Somebody that had an entitlement complex to the point of delusion. All right. Tell me anything else that you want us to know about somebody that is Somalian. They need to work toward becoming financially independent. This is a person that had created a reputation for themselves. Be patient. So there's an investigation. Someone might have a childhood history of molestation. I'm going to Google and see if there's any Somalian in California or in Virginia that was recently unalived, maybe in the past year. I'm just curious. Okay, fake offer. They're catfishing you. Somebody catfished somebody. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. So somebody, the loan. This has to do with a money loan here, okay? Connected to this bad business contract or offer. And this has to do with an abandoned house or apartment. Oh, what was that? Real estate land matter. Maybe somebody tried to buy a house or something. Holy Spirit, tell me about this bad business offer. The Emperor, Aries, and a Queen of Swords reverse. There might have been an Aries or an Emperor, older masculine figure here that might have been connected to a Somalian, or the Emperor might be a Somalian. Okay. Somebody gave somebody a loan. Okay. And it was a bad business offer. And they 10 of swords them. Oh, I wonder, I wonder if I'm picking up the energy of, there was an Aries possibly in Virginia that was in a relationship, or they were dealing with a very narcissistic young woman, that they got a friend of theirs to get a car loan for, but they used their own credentials to get the auto loan for the vehicle for this person. And this person messed them up in some kind of a way financially. They didn't make the payments on the car, but they don't care because it wasn't, the paperwork for the auto loan was under this Aries name, and they were stressed out, because someone committed some kind of fraud, loan fraud, to help them get the loan. And this masculine was vouching for whoever this feminine was to try to help them, but this feminine was scamming them. Okay. But whoever this masculine is, they had very poor boundaries. Okay. With this feminine that got them to get a car loan for them. And they even lied on auto application to help do it. And the woman didn't make the car payments. And whoever their friend was that approved the car loan or something like that was getting on their case, and saying, I did you a favor, you vouch for this woman. It was some energy like that that I picked up on. I'm curious if that's the same energy I'm picking up on right now. But it might have been a Somalian that was 10 of swords, or Somalian could have 10 of swords somebody else and left them in an abandoned house or apartment. They could have had this done to someone in Virginia, possibly. Real estate land matter. Bad business offer. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is California? What's California? Somebody's having trouble getting a hold of something. Okay. Why is California here, Holy Spirit? Oh, the narcissist might be from California, or live in California. Who's the Queen of Swords reverse in California? Holy Spirit. Might be a Scorpio, might be an air sign, someone that wants to reverse an ending. Okay. There's somebody in California that either wanted to reverse an ending. This is the truth and the clarity. Possibly doing magic, trying to take somebody out. An Empress in the reverse. This person's in California. Someone that wanted to reverse an ending with somebody. And what did this person in California do? The devil. They were obsessed. So somebody from California or in California was completely obsessed about reversing an ending with somebody else. And what did this person in California do, Holy Spirit, when they were obsessing about reversing an ending with somebody? Or this person connected to California. Right now, they might be waiting or expecting something to happen, because a Libra might not be moving forward or having victory and success doing something. And I did see the Magician, because the cycle's over. And then somebody else changed how they feel about working with this person. Haha, got it. And somebody has clarity about somebody taking action. So I feel like there's somebody here in California that might have been in charge of some kind of operation where they might have been part of a conspiracy to commit murder or something like that. Tell me more about this Empress in the reverse in California, that man or woman, someone could be a Capricorn, or someone is obsessing. They're burdened because they wanted to reverse an ending, trying to get rid of somebody or do something to somebody. And they have to move on to calmer waters and release it now. They're burdened because they couldn't get away with whatever they were trying to get away with. Tell me more about this person in California, Holy Spirit. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is someone that's single. This might be somebody that did all the planning. All right, tell me about California, Holy Spirit. This energy. Tell me about this energy in California. Somebody might be North African. Somebody might be connected to someone named Jesse. Okay. So this person in California or connected to California might be connected to Jesse or a North African. Okay. This person in California, your mom's side of the family, a spiritual or religious leader. Okay. This person in California that wanted to reverse an ending doing something. North African again, CIA. Got it. So someone in California that was planning something, they might be of North African descent and they might work for the CIA. Thank you. They might have been working with someone named Jesse. And they were waiting to reverse an ending, possibly trying to get rid of evidence or get rid of a person that they might have had a conspiracy to commit murder. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit? For the Ten of Pentacles, but they can't confuse anything, so they can't get away with it, and everybody is going their own way is what I'm hearing. Everybody is just going their own way. There are too many holes in this bucket, too many people to try to silence. Okay, so someone named Jesse or a North African in the CIA in California might be the person that is trying to threaten the spiritual practitioner not to tell what they paid them money to do. If they paid them money or offered them money to do a death spell or do spell work to bind somebody, they're threatening that spiritual practitioner. They're threatening somebody else. Somebody might be connected to a murder of somebody. An Aries might have been dating in Virginia. Okay, that a murder that might have taken place in the early morning when someone left for work or something like that. Okay, these people were all part of the same coven, cult, or church. Okay, and they're telling everybody to lie. Okay, because there's an investigation going on about all of this. All right, did I get it all? Or is there anything else you want me to say? Somebody's not going to get justice. Somebody's not going to get justice. Ooh, the Queen of Pentacles reverse is Gemini. This Gemini is not going to get justice. The Queen of Pentacles reverse is not going to get justice. They're not going to get away with whatever this is they're trying to get away with. And I am going to Google and look up. I want to see if there is a Somalian woman that passed away in California or Virginia recently or in the past year. I'm just curious if they found a body in an abandoned house, apartment, dumpster or something. All right, somebody that couldn't let something go. Something happened very quickly. Something is happening very quickly to a person that couldn't release something or let something go, and they're burdened right now. Okay, somebody is losing control very quickly of a situation. King of Pentacles reverse. That might be whoever this Gemini is, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Or King of Pentacles reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very dissatisfied with the results they're getting. They're not getting away with something. They're not getting away with something. An investigation is being conducted and something is happening very quickly. And they can't cover up their tracks. It's too many holes all over the place. Something is too sloppy. So something's happening very quickly to this person, the King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, someone obsessing about money, superficial, shallow, that's not having victory and success at all in anything that they're trying to do. They are being watched. Okay, they might be being cut off and isolated from everybody. Everybody might be cutting this person out of their energy that was connected to this coven, cult, or church. With the Eight of Wands reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Everybody might be cutting this person off out their energy. Stay away from me. Don't call me. Don't contact me. You're under investigation. I don't want to be associated with you. All right. Final messages, Holy Spirit, before I close this out. This person's still trying to possibly Six of Pentacles. They might be still trying to pay people hush money. All right. But they're about to have a Tower. No matter what they do to cover this up, whoever this person is, they can't confuse anybody. Everything is becoming uncovered. It's too sloppy. It's too many people involved. It's too far out there. All right. Final message, Holy Spirit, and then I'm going to close this out. All right. Somebody does not have the skill and the talent. King Cups reverse, or someone that's very emotional right now. Someone might be a Pisces, okay, or a water sign, okay, or someone that might not have the energy even. Someone might be very low on energy right now, okay. The Hangman in the reverse. Somebody might have a download or something about something, but they just don't have the energy to do something right now, okay. Someone might not have the energy to do something right now. What is this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, somebody doesn't have the energy right now to collaborate. Three of Pentacles. Or to take action, okay? Someone just doesn't have the energy. The Ace of Wands reverse, okay? To do something to slow a person down, okay? Somebody does not have the energy to do any kind of spell work or magic right now to slow a person down, okay? This has something to do with the Ace of Wands. This might have something to do with sex. This might have something to do with obtaining some sacral chakra energy, possibly from a feminine, okay? So somebody does not have the energy, and somebody's having. If somebody knew how to do some spell work or did spell work to protect a person in the past, or to cause confusion spells, to throw an investigation off or an investigator, or if somebody was able to use their magician skills in the past to help a person get away with something, to do a spell to blind people or whatever, they don't have the power or the energy to do that right now. Their sacral energy, it's not, they don't have the energy they need to do any kind of spell work. And a Tower is about to hit, about this 10 of Pentacles. Or a Tower already hit. It's something's over. Something's over. Yep. And somebody don't care. They okay with it. The clarity. Somebody's okay with that. I feel like somebody's even happy. I feel like somebody's tired. Okay. Queen of Cups. This might be a water sign, man or woman, but somebody don't even care at this point. Somebody's so tired. Somebody is so tired and exhausted and frustrated, possibly from all of the drama and a whole bunch of things that have been going on, that they can't wait for this Tower to come all the way down, so that they could be completely freed of something. Someone is perfectly fine with this Tower hitting, okay, surrounding 10 of Pentacles, okay, and that's the truth and the clarity. All right, Holy Spirit. And now I have a Leo here, Strength card. Something's not going to go in their favor. Something is not going to go in a Leo's favor. And someone has clarity about that, and they're very sad. And now they're coming out of a mental imprisonment. They're heartbroken. They know something is over. Something's about to be dead and over completely. Somebody knows. Somebody's been watching a situation with the 7 of Pentacles, and they know they've missed an opportunity, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, and they're not going to move forward. All right. So there's a Leo disappointed because something, it's a death and ending, a complete death and ending, and something's not going to go in their favor. They've been following and keeping up with a situation, and they know they've missed an opportunity, and they're not going to have any victory or success. And this is all connected possibly to this Tower that's about to hit this institution, organization, or surrounding real estate or money, inheritance, whatever this is. Y'all are touching my back. Y'all want me to say one more thing before I end this? Oh, the Tower is about to hit about the conspiracy to commit murder. Got it. Yeah. This is all these people that are involved. The Tower, White House is coming out. Somebody had a connection. Somebody has a connection to somebody in the White House. Somebody in the NSA, CIA, FBI, Neuralink. This something might come out in the news about the White House, about a Neuralink, about a government agency, and a conspiracy to commit murder. Something gonna come out. That's why they're touching me. How? Okay, I'm gonna say how. Using your face in the dream state to rob you of your blessing or your destiny. For somebody, I just split the deck here on somebody might have been using your face in the dream state to rob you of your blessings and your destiny. So be careful, okay? Somebody might have been trying to get your blessings. You might be someone that might need to get up and pray. So this is somebody that tried to pretend to be you. They did something to pretend to be you so that they could receive your blessings and inheritance in the dream state. Somebody showed somebody how to do this spiritually. And that person that did this to you also did a smear campaign, intentionally spreading bold-faced lies to anyone that would listen. That's what it was. I feel like that's this King or Queen of Pentacle reverse person that might have Gemini in their sun, moon, or rising. This person knew that you had a lot of blessings coming towards you. So they joined a coven, a cult, or a church, and they hooked up with some kind of warlock energy or a very skilled practitioner of some kind. And this person taught them how, or coached them on how to get your blessings by possibly wearing a mask in the dream state, that they pretending to be you instead. And this person, in order to take over your life, yeah, they're showing me, even while I'm looking in the Ten of Pentacles, two people looking at each other's face. It feels like two people are passing each other. And the way this person is looking into this other person's face, it's just, I'm getting like somebody wanted to take your face and become you. And they had to do something on the physical realm here, which was to do a smear campaign, intentionally spreading lies about you, okay, to take your blessings and to take your spot, period. What? They hacked your AdSense and they're stealing your money. If you have AdSense account, where you're making money off a platform, they hacked your AdSense and they've been stealing your money. I don't think that's a big secret. I think you already know that, but I don't think at this point, how many of y'all are getting robbed right now? Getting robbed by YouTube and AdSense blind. You got to handle your stuff spiritually. Don't worry about it. Just handle it spiritually. You're going to get back every single thing that was taken from you. They access your home. They access inside your home when you're gone. These people have been coming into your home when you're not there. They've been hacking your AdSense or social media accounts, doing spell work to sabotage your ability to travel. Yeah, somebody was just doing the most. I'm telling you. But go ahead, keep praying for these demons. All right. Somebody was just doing the absolute most. And they want me to pull a chakra card before I close this out. Okay. I'm getting ready to close this out, but I'm going to pull a chakra card. Overly critical. This might be someone that's overly critical of you, but yet they did something in the dream state to try to steal your blessings by pretending to be you while they're criticizing you. Someone is very overly critical of you, but yet they tried to steal your face in the dream state and pretend to be you so that they could get your blessings, and did a smear campaign. And they've been stealing money from you online, which you probably already know and you're aware of. Don't worry. Their karma's coming. Yeah. Just doing the most. Somebody is very weak. Somebody is very weak. And they literally can't manifest anything in their own life. Solar plexus, bladder, Somebody might have been either trying to do work on your bladder, or they might be having a problem with their bladder right now. Solar plexus. Liver, solar plexus. Woo, child. This might be this person. Oh my goodness. I got to be honest, y'all. I had a vision of a woman that I saw, and she was getting some kind of cancer treatment, and she was sitting, the vision that, and it was a while back, y'all. It was a light-skinned woman. She looked like she was in her 40s. She kind of had a sunken in face, and she just was like, she didn't even have the strength to pull the muscles up in her face. It's like everything was sagging. Like she didn't even have the strength to raise her eyebrows or smile or talk or anything. All she could do was sit there. And it was like all these chairs, it was like these chairs that were all connected or something like that. And these people were waiting for a drip or something. And I saw there was something hooked up to the side of, it looked like her hip or stomach area. That's what it looked like, and it was a drip of something. It was some kind of treatment that she was getting. Okay, so it looked like this woman might have had cancer or something like that, and she was hooked up to some kind of drip. Okay, with what looked like a bag. Okay, for whatever type of treatment she was getting, sitting in this chair. Okay, and it was other people sitting there too that were there for the same treatment. All right, whoever this woman was that I saw, and this was some time ago. Solar plexus, liver. Somebody might be having some liver issues right now. Bladder, solar plexus. Ooh, child. Someone might be having an eating disorder right now. Solar plexus. Somebody's solar plexus is completely blocked, and their health might be falling apart right now. They're touching me right now. Overactive crown chakra, lack of focus. Somebody might be having difficulty even focusing right now in this moment, and they are poking me very hard. Yes. Somebody that couldn't backstab and betray somebody. Knight of Pentacles. Or someone that might be planning something that couldn't backstab and betray somebody. A Knight of Pentacles. What's this, Holy Spirit? Somebody might be taking a risk to do something, to balance something out, okay, because they didn't get what they were expecting. Who's this Knight of Pentacles? Who's this Knight of Pentacles? Someone that's letting something go. I'm telling you, when God steps in and God starts allowing that karma to hit and putting and the press on people's neck, I'm telling you, you don't have to go see nobody. You don't got to go see nobody and do nothing. By the time God get done with these people, they're going to be coming to you, begging you to take back what they stole from you. They're going to come to you, confessing to you the agony and the pain of what these people are going to be going through. I'm telling you. Somebody wants to let something go, and somebody wants to pull their energy out of something and walk away. And this person is closed emotionally, but they want to let something go. Who's this Knight of Pentacles we're talking about here? Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse, a Queen of Cups in reverse. This might be two people. I don't know. One might be a water sign. One might be an earth sign. Two people might want to just let something go. They're ready to release something, and then they want to pull their energy away. Okay. Somebody might be air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, dark high priestess, that might be very depressed right now. Whew. They might be going through some kind of imbalance here emotionally. And that, if this is the person that's suffering right now with this issue with their pancreas, solar plexus, this imbalance right here, this is, I do the solar plexus. I believe that has to do with your emotions, okay? I feel actually is more the sacral chakra. I feel this has to do more with your emotions. but they're still connected to each other. If this is this person, this might be why they are manifesting an illness inside of their body, possibly because emotionally and energetically, they're holding on to something that they can't let go. And that might be causing an imbalance in their health with this temperance in the reverse. I'm telling you, energetically in your body, when you hold on to certain things, it causes certain muscles to tighten up, causes imbalances. It causes knots in your body, which then cause pain in your body and restrictions in your body and your blood flow, which lead to sickness and disease. And it starts out in the mental plane with some type of restriction in energy due to a way that you're thinking that causes an energetic knot and distortion in your energy that starts to create a distorted type of energetic lump that flows into that energy center and distorts and blocks up that energy center or chakra. Okay. So yeah, somebody just wants to get rid of all confusion and be done with something. Yes, because somebody's having mental issues, accepting or dealing with something right now. Somebody's having issues right now, moving to calmer waters. This might be somebody's stepfather. I don't know. Somebody is having a whole lot of trouble right now, moving to calmer waters mentally. Oh, it's karma time. Somebody is dealing with karma. This might be a Leo, Virgo, cusper. Okay. This might be a Leo, Virgo, cusper. Somebody might be Dominican. Right now, somebody is having a whole bunch of trouble getting their mind balanced. Oh, wow. This is somebody's friend that might work for iPhone, Android. And it might be somebody's aunt. And this might be a young woman between the age of 18 and 35 that might be suffering mentally right now. And a high priestess as well. So I got 3 people here. Somebody's aunt, a high priestess, an iPhone or Android employee, a young woman between the age of 18 and 35. Somebody's having mental issues right now and they're ready to let something go. Or somebody's health is being affected. Somebody's health is being affected because energetically they're holding on to something that they didn't want to release and they didn't want to let go. And they're manifesting some kind of illness. They feel defeated. Somebody's manifesting some kind of illness and they feel defeated. There was a high priestess, an iPhone, Android employee, a woman between the age of 18 and 35, and somebody's aunt, all involved. And somebody's getting sick right now. This is somebody that did something very quickly that was being very childish. Now somebody might be manifesting a sickness, a disease, because they're holding too much negative energy inside of them. They're sick. This person's sick and they're not recovering. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. If somebody stole something from somebody, whether it's energy, money, whether they were helping to steal, do magic, whatever they're holding on to, is it worth ending your life? Well, I stole this and I'm not letting it go, but I'm going to die young. I'm going to die early. If that's okay with somebody, then that's okay. The 9 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody might be passing away. Someone's sick. Ciao. King of Wands reverse. I can't make it up. Somebody is dying. Somebody got a diagnosis. This is somebody that was using their sexual energy to possibly try to manipulate or control a situation, an outcome, or another. And right now they've gotten some kind of sickness and their mind, they can't get their mind right. They can't release this energy. It's bothering them. Okay. This is somebody whose complete wish fulfillment was to get the 10 of Pentacles, but they're not. Instead, what they got is karma. Child, everybody's getting in trouble right now. And now this person wants to pull their energy back and they're not sleeping well because they're like, oh my God, I'm looking at this picture and I'm even looking, it looks like a woman sitting up in bed, but her her whole entire back, it's like she's losing weight, but in an unhealthy way. And I'm not trying to trigger anyone. This woman looks like she has cancer. That's what I'm looking at here. This woman looks like, in the way I'm seeing this picture right here, this looks like a woman that has cancer, and she's losing weight, but it's not like in a healthy way. You know what gym weight looks like when you're exercising in the gym, and running and walking and stuff and dieting. But it's a different kind of weight that you lose when you're terminally ill. And that's how her whole back, and chest and stomach area look. It looks like she has a terminal illness and she's losing weight from the sickness. That's what I'm looking at here with this woman. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm happy I'm on the right side of things. I'm happy I'll just be poor if I can't manifest, or while I'm trying to manifest whatever it is that I need in my life, I'm willing to work hard for it. And that's what I've done. I'm willing to just work hard for whatever I want and need. And as long as my needs are met, hey, I'm grateful for what I have. It's just that simple. All right. Anything else, Holy Spirit? And I'm going to close this out. Anything else, Holy Spirit, before I close this out? There are a lot of people in trouble and sick and all kind of mess right now. Y'all are touching me a lot. There's something else going on here. All right. The Ace of Wands. Someone's closed emotionally, that might have just gotten some news. What are we talking about here? What is this? What's going on? This was their investment. Be patient. Somebody is being told to be patient right now. Somebody just got some bad news. The Ace of Wands is reversed. Somebody might be from South America. Okay. Somebody might be from South America or South American, but somebody just got some bad news and they're very closed emotionally right now. Somebody might even be suicidal right now. Somebody that was somebody's business partner might be about to go to jail or prison or something like that. Child, what happened? Or somebody that has gone to jail that might have been chipped while they were incarcerated. This might be patient. Somebody might have been chipped while they were in jail. Okay. Somebody might be of South American descent, from a South American country. What do you want to say, Holy Spirit? What about them? And you're telling someone to be patient about something? Oh, that's what they're going to do. Thank you. It's just something else I just realized. You know how they opened up the borders all over the place, and you know everything that's been in the news about all the borders being open. You're wondering what they're going to do with all of them chips and all of that Neuralink technology they have. They are going to Neuralink everybody that came across that border from every country and every part of the world. Every Spanish, African, and Chinese, and anywhere else anybody came from. They're going to Neuralink every last one of them. Hey, you know what? You want to stay? You want to do this? You want to work? Okay, but everybody has to get this chip. Neuralink, let's go. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. I'm telling you. All right. This has to do possibly with some inheritance or money coming to a hermit energy. Someone that might have caused an obstacle or participated and played a part in what a group of people were doing to cause obstacles for a hermit energy. Okay. And what do you want me to know about this person that got chipped while they were incarcerated, that's closed emotionally right now? Okay. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay. Right now, they're about to do something very reckless. So somebody is upset. They're closed emotionally and they're about to do something very reckless. Okay. Because some spell work backfired that they did on an Empress. So somebody did some spell work on an Empress and the spell work backfired. That might be why somebody ended up in jail. Maybe they give people pardons if they can get something done for them or something like that. Y'all know how that goes. They'll let you out of jail if you can do something for the government that they want you to do. Yes? All right. The answer is yes. Oh, that person wants to set you up, Empress. Okay. Somebody might have got chipped while they were incarcerated. Someone might be of South American descent, but somebody wants to set you up now. They mad because the spell work that they did on you, Empress, backfired. Ciao. Anything else? While on a date, food, movie, outing, or a park? I hope this is not somebody you're dating. This is a person that does some online scamming, possibly, or did some online scamming. A drug dealer. Somebody might be a drug dealer. Be careful. You might not know whatever you think you might know about someone you might have gone on a date with recently. Whoever you are, Empress, you are one of God's anointed. You are protected. But whoever this person is, you went out on a date with, a movie, park, food, drink, outing. You could have just went for a walk with somebody. That's what I have on a card. So I don't know what you did. But you're being warned that somebody's upset because their spell work backfired that they were trying to do on you. So there's somebody that's trying to set you up. And this will be an older man or woman, but I feel like it's a man. And they're going to try to do something very reckless. Be careful. This person is a drug dealer, some form of a street pharmacist. You might not know that. So if you just recently went for a walk or was getting to know somebody new, or you went on a date with somebody, this person is a drug dealer. Okay. They might be a water sign. I don't know. Or they might be very emotionally manipulative, but they're going to try to 5 of wands you. They're going to try to cause some kind of problem for you. Be careful, please. What are they going to try to do to this Empress? Okay. They are going to, the Page of Cups could be a very small communication. Okay. They might send some kind of conflicting information or communication to confuse you in some kind of a way. And then Judgment. To be childish. And they're going to do this very quickly. Be careful. Somebody might be trying to get you locked up in jail. Somebody might try to set you up. This is a drug dealer. Okay, I got a message for somebody I feel like is in my collective right now. This could have already happened, or it might be happening now, or it could happen in the near future. If you recently went on an outing with somebody, or a date, or went for a walk, or a coffee date, or anything of that nature, this person is a drug dealer, okay? And this person is setting you up on purpose. Somebody is paying this person to set you up. This person has been incarcerated before, and they were chipped when they were incarcerated, okay? This person is going to try to set you up to see if they can get you arrested and in jail. I don't know, the Page of Cups. I don't know if they're going to send the police to you or something like that, and drop a dime and say that you have something in your car, in your house, or something on you. But this person's very childish. They're going to do something very childish to set you up. I don't know if they're going to ask you to meet them somewhere. And with drugs, take it as it resonates, because I don't consider marijuana to be a drug. So if you're a person that might smoke weed and you're somewhere where it's illegal or something like that, just be very, very careful. Okay. Because whoever this person is that you're dating or you dated, they're going to communicate something very small to you to meet them somewhere. And then they're going to send Judgment and the 5 of wands. Okay. I don't know if they're going to send somebody to your house or send somebody to a park and tell you to meet them there, or in your car. Okay. If you have a vehicle, it might be in your car, because I'm looking at this person in this box in the water right here, something that you would move around, and they're touching me. They want me to say one more thing before I close out of here. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Tap into your masculine energy. This person is, whoever you are, this person is emotionally manipulating you, okay? They want you to tap into your masculine energy. That means only use logic with this person. This person does not mean you any good at all whatsoever, okay? Somebody in your family is setting you up. This is your family doing this. Child. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's somebody in your family sending this person towards you, and they're trying to get you set up. Somebody in your family might have lost a baby in the past, and I'm sorry if that happened. Okay. But it's about to come down. Get out the way. Okay. This is to mess with your mental health. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to close this out. That was a warning for somebody in my collective. You might be of South American descent, or you might have gone out with somebody that is of South American descent, or maybe your family. Okay. This is their investment. This is a workplace situation. This might be somebody that you work with, and you might be the investment. Remember, a lot of us targeted people are investments because we were being watched and studied for DNA and other reasons too. Or this person that might be in a workplace situation with you might be their investment because they could have been incarcerated and chipped before. But nonetheless, be careful. Someone's going to try to set you up. Someone's going to reach out to you, emotionally manipulate you, and then they're going to blow the whistle on you is what I'm getting. This could be at work. This happens where they tell security or the police that you have drugs at work, or something in your car, or meet them in the park. Whatever the case may be, this is your warning. Okay? This is your warning. Use your logical mind. Don't use any emotion with this person at all whatsoever. This might be someone in your workplace. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, give me a final card and let's close this out. The Hierophant. Yeah, someone might be sending the police to you. Okay. Don't travel with anybody. If this is resonating with you at all whatsoever, this is the police. They're trying to get you in trouble with the law. The Hierophant. Do not travel with this person that you recently might have gone on a date with. Don't go anywhere with them. Don't plan anything with this person. Don't let them emotionally manipulate you. Okay? They are setting you up. I can't make it up. They want you to lose your foundation, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. And they're going to try to emotionally manipulate you so that you will lose your foundation or your stability. Okay? So that's your message. Whoever I'm talking to, that's your message. Be careful. They're being paid to set you up. All right. Anything else? Holy Spirit, final message. All right. I have the King of Cups. All right. There might be a father figure or a man or a woman that is emotionally intelligent, or a Pisces, or someone with water in their chart that is emotionally responsible, or they're in this energy right now that might be feeling very depressed, that you might have kicked out your energy in the past. This person is feeling kind of down about something right now. And that's what they want me to tell you. I'm not going to go too deep into it because this reading's over. Or let me just finish the last part of that real quick. All right. What about this person, Holy Spirit? So we can end this. I say give me 3 cards to close the reading, and they start a brand new stream of energy. This person might want to communicate with you, okay, in a friendly way. So somebody might be trying to get in contact with you right now that might be in some good energy because they're burdened and they just want to let go of something that's been a very heavy burden to them, okay? All right. So guys, thank you that joined me this evening. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning on I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.